6 slaps. Can you believe? Hey, pals. How's we're back? Like we never left. Again. Again. Yeah, Destroying the Stubbs is here. Welcome in. We got pals on. We got pals on pals today. Hold on. Here we go. We got pals. Craig's here. Marcel's here. Dave's here. Zanzi's here. Zaphod, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, it is like an 80s arcade. Yeah, totally is. 100%. That's the vibe I go for. How's everyone's day? I see you every day now, I guess. Wow. We're those friends. Guess I just see you every day now? You missed part 4! Lots happened. Listen, you know what you should do? Hear me out. Watch part 4 and then come join us. Watch it at 2.0 speed. You'll never notice. You'll never notice the difference. Meepy, welcome in. Nice to see you. Dana's back. I did manage well with a cold, thank you. Feeling much better than I ever did today. Every day better. What's up, Davidicus? Leo? Greetings from Brazil. Greetings from Canada. Howdy, Brazil. Howdy, Brazil. Oh, just a tiny headache. I've been in front of the computer a lot today. So I thought to myself, why go outside when you can be in front of the computer a little more? So we boot this bad boy up. I was very pleased because in the Discord, I was worried the bot was going to take forever to, I was worried the bot was going to take forever to notify that I was live, but then it notified after about 10 minutes, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. It took negative 2 hours. Dave, not bad though, right? Much better than before. I own Eyes Never Wake. Wait, is that the one? Wait, is Eyes Never Wake the one where you, every time you blink, something happens and it tracks your eyeballs? Is that the one? Davidicus! That sounds overrated. I know. We don't speak of bugs, Nancy. We never speak of them. Because if we don't speak of them, they don't know we're here. You think of that? Sure, I'll react to Evil Dead TV show. If I must. Little Lucy Lawless in my life never hurt anybody. Okay, it's a different one? Me, please send it to me. Like, please send me a link so I can see. What's it called? Oh no, is that a horror game? Why don't you just, why don't somebody be like, you know what I wish? I wish somebody would say, Cat, why don't you take a little dive into Sims? Real horror would be how bad I am at building houses in that game. It's hard. Harder than it looks. Should we dive in? Yeah, of course I'm a Xena fan. I literally took the t-shirt off to stream. Sup, bunny? I took the t-shirt off just to stream. I have 2 Xena t-shirts, and they're my personal favorites. Here. Eyes Never Wake would be great. Will you drop a link? Dave, will you please drop a link to it in the in the Discord so I can see? How scary are we talking? How scary are we talking? Also, I hope this game works because the little icon's gone and everything. Little fade out. Little fade in. Here. We're back like we never, ever left. Okay. Making sure I can see my activity feed. Making sure I can see when the ad's gonna run. An ad's gonna run in 47 minutes and 13 seconds. So we need to get as much done before then as possible. For sure was better than Hercules. 100%. Midnight Mass is already up. 100%. Loved Midnight Mass. Next is Haunting of Bly Manor. Bly Manor is going to start, because I need a bit of buffer time, the following Sunday. So there's not going to be like a Sunday where there's no TV shows on Patreon. As soon as Midnight Mass ends, the next Sunday, boom, Bly Manor starts. Does that make sense? One's in the chat if that makes sense. Two's in the chat if you're like, what is she talking about? Since Gaming's back. Sup? Welcome back. What was the message effect? What was the message effect? What was the message effect? I'll find it. Don't worry, I'll find it. I took the chat off of my thing because I thought to myself, I don't need this because I have my own chat, but I don't see what the message effect is. That I don't like. Oh, here it is. I'll find it, don't worry. Whoa. Look at that effect you redeemed. Good detective or bad detective? What's it gonna be? Dana, I'll give you 2 guesses. I'm very predictable in this game. I try to be kind, but there's one thing that I am not gonna do anymore, and that's leave money on the table. Gone are the days of me being like, oh, that's not my money. Everything is my money. And I'm taking it. But I miss. Put a couple of links in the games. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Can someone remind me what chapter we're on? Also, did anyone see when I went live by accident earlier today? I went to record something and I pressed live instead of record. Chapter 5. Thank you, Dave. Don't love that. Yeah, that's totally what happened. Zanzi, you did? Was it so cringe watching me record for 25 seconds? I made a video today I watched a trailer for a new Shudder movie coming out June 6th. And then I forgot to say one thing. Just that it was from the producers of Longlegs and The Monkey. And I forgot to say it, and so I had to record myself saying that so that I could then put it in. It was totally an accident. You missed my mini live. You didn't miss anything. Good day, Atomic Vampire. This is the mood today. Let's get into it. No! I said, let's get into it.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
No.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
I do.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No, we're not.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
She's so intense.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Okay.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Okay.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yes, I have heard of Silent Hill, too. Of course. 100%. I knew it was a video game. So many video games to play, so little time. Is everybody dancing when this music plays? Try not to. Damn, it gets it. Ugh. Damn right you are. Love cheese quesadillas. Cry wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
I am.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Chill.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
He's just mad because I owned him earlier.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Give him a ribbon.
This is right, bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Definitely.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh no! Oh man! You know, all right, here, all right.
Did I miss anything good?
I mean, all right.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh boy. I can't beat all these people. I can't beat them all at once. Q! 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 Q!
Take this!
Boy, A! Oh boy, that's not good.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on.
Wanna
We're
bet?
pretty much done here.
Oh darn, that sucks. Q!
I'd like to
Q!
say it was
Q!
nice knowing you.
Oh, woof. So much Q! So much Q! Oh boy, am I just... Man, really? I'm just gonna kill everybody here? This feels wrong. This feels wrong.
This way.
This feels wrong. I don't want to kill him. This is gonna be how it is? I didn't mean to kill absolutely everybody.
Ooh, shit.
I know.
Like 100% of people? I got it. Wow. What's happening here? What is this on the bottom here? Oh, Q, Q, Q! Wow! My goodness. Wow. This is crazy! Flawless. I spoke too soon, didn't I? I spoke too soon, I think. Get there. This is crazy. This is truly crazy. And I am so focused. Did I miss it? No, I got the right one. Damn
Fuck,
right.
what was that? him off!
I can't.
Q! Ah! Q! Oh, it's hard. Wow, that'll hurt me, actually. I don't mind saying. What did I do wrong? Did I make a mistake? Get there, my buddy.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
Did I mess up? Did I mess it up? Did I mess up? Feels bad. Feels like I could have stopped them, but I didn't. Feels like I messed it up. Hate that. Hate to see it. Okay.
Holy shit.
He's not doing well. Okay.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Or it won't be your fault. Fuck.
Here.
I didn't mean to kill absolutely everybody.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? Georgie's the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do?
Everybody.
You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Oh, this is so sad.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh, yikes, he's losing organs.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good.
For the next 2
Old
seconds.
foundry by the river. All right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Let me write that down. All right. Okay.
You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
Is this really ending his suffering, or? Alright. Alright. Brutal. Just brutal. What a mess. Jumped on the wrong car, you know. What if I just jumped on the other car? It was too quick. I had to make a quick decision. Spend the rest of my life being like, should I have done this? Should I have done this? Yeah, save electricity. Awful. Here we go. All right. First, peep this ride. See what we can get.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
All right. I'm gonna take my time going to that door, but I'm headed that way. First, I'm gonna check what's over here by the dumpster. For here. Up above. Down below. There's no actual putting her back. Hey pals, we got pals back. Psycho Killer, welcome back. No name, what's up? Yo, existence is relative. You are the elf. Don't I know it? Let's take care of business.
Of course.
Rip it open. With Q! Easy. Alright. That was a fun quick time event on top of the going around the city and stuff. What's over here? Boxes.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Oh man. That Bloody Mary is so creepy in the best way. Clap on.
Bigby Wolf.
Yeah? Who's
the
asking?
Big bad wolf.
I'll be right over. Just gonna
You
have a
used to be something.
peruse. Crazy.
They used to fear you.
Yeah, they still do, baby. Baby.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
What a torture rack. Dopey, dopey. could use a weapon or two. Ah. Silver bullets. Hate to see it.
The big bad wolf.
Who's that? Wow. Okay.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
I don't know.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Not about my mummy.
Oh, come on!
Yikes. Oh, she's...
That's the best you can do?
Sorry. Okay, she can't be scary for me, so... She's gone. We gotta cover all the mirrors. Alright. We got mirrors to cover. Look around. Any reflections? She is really something scary. I don't see anything, do you? Oh gosh! Eee! She got me! She got me! Ouchie! Alright, okay. Alright, I need to focus. I need to focus. No more of this non-focused business. More focusing, less non-focusing. Whoa! You missed me again! Yes! See? She keeps me. Oh, darn, I missed that one. I really missed that.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh, she's behind you, bro. And she is not herself. Or maybe she's become who she is. This is her final form. It is a weapon. Oh my gosh. She's covered in glass and she keeps hurting me. I'm too slow for her. I'm way too slow. Well, let me guess. Q? Let me guess. Some Q soon? Q! Let me guess. Let me guess. Bit of Q? Some Q? Little Q? Alright. Alright, but I'm in my final form too, so time to play. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, she's so scary. For real. Why are there so many? This is one for each mirror, I guess, that's ever been summoned? Like, what is this? Oh, that's the... Nope. Alright. I'm in terrible shape here. Oh no! Hey, I got her there. Ah! Oh my gosh, please! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, really? Honestly. You cannot make it up. Hey, I'm hitting the right buttons here, so... There we go. Get her. Get her, boys! There! This is crazy. Let me guess, some Q? No. Just some food in the face. It's actually very good, I guess. So Q! This is really bad. Do I have an even finaler form? I hope so. It turns out. She likes it too. I have a finaler form. I'm very scary actually when you look. W, boys. Oh wow. This is bad. It's not good. Get her! Hey, I got her. I keep missing? Q! I need to be quite precise, and I have not been precise. Who's next? Food! Oh no, this is bad, I would say. So I think I'm just like slightly missing. Because you have to be quite precise with the click. Choose! Oh, let's evolve again to our finalist form! Our finalist form! Oh. I will have and I will buff. And I will blow all your Bloody Marys out of the room. What do you think of that? That's right. That's, oh, they shatter like glass. That one's... most excellent. Yeah, so that was good. Hey. Hey. Alright. So, those don't fit anymore. Just kidding, they do, of course.
Hello,
to carry your
Bigby.
friend.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Sure.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And
Yes.
that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Yeah.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Back alive, yes.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Why do
I
you
don't mean
want
to
this?
belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So,
Tell me to smile.
I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I agree to his terms.
What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yeah. Why does he keep looking around? Did he just look at me? Like, who else is out there, you know? Like, he keeps looking around like someone else is there. Little creep.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you
Pause. I know, but we have to do something. We just got our 5-minute notification that 3 minutes of ads are about to run. Friends, we're leaving for 3 minutes. Get your water, have your pee. You're not gonna miss anything. Go drop something in this cute little thing. Look how cute it is. And we're gonna be back. We'll be back like we never, ever left. And then what? Then you're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, what? And you're gonna be like, okay. I'm gonna be like, sweet. Okay, running them. Let's go. You can make it. You can make it. Come on. Let's go. Dave, that's too slow. Dave, that is too slow. Nobody has time for that. Hey, Cranks. Hey, Crankster. Here we go. We're starting back up. I decided to see how Cranky did. I just wanted to see how Cranky did. And Cranky did well. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Friends, no more ads for another hour. Let's go. Thank you for your patience.
You're kidding me.
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Fair enough.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Yeah, certainly not.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Yes.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Good one.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
Okay, ready for my quick time event. If
First of
one's
all,
coming.
I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And
did.
I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
Let him speak.
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Something tells me something's gonna go wrong.
Very good, very
Love a slow
good.
clap.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples
Not
while
by
under
me.
your watch.
Under
Not
my
by me.
watch.
Not by me.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them
He's
dead.
gonna shove her down the
This
well.
fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
You get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Oh boy.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
What about
He
me?
was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
What am I gonna
Are you
do?
sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
You're dead.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Rip his
Teach him a
head
fucking
off.
lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
I'll lock him up.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
What the hell, man? Q, Q, Q! Q, Q! Q!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
We saved him.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't be
what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
Yeah, because I want him to live and know he's forgotten. I don't want him to, like, die and then, like, be like, oh, everyone's gonna remember me. You know what I mean? You know? He doesn't get that honor. He has to go to jail and live and think about his actions. And I've got a snow to smooch. There he is.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
That'll do.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Crooked man.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Why are you calling me Mr. Wolf?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Why are you like this?
We'll talk later, okay?
What's going on? Something's amiss.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
What? What? What?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Hey, Colin. Why is everyone upset? Don't be... What? Why did she call me that? Why didn't she call me Bigby? Why aren't we on first name, Mr. Big? Like, why? This is sad. Why?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Hey.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so
This
you can
is
swim
sick.
all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Fair enough.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
This is sick.
Goodbye, TJ.
This is sick.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Colin gets to stay. That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
What am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to stay?
Saying goodbye?
Yeesh. Hey, actor. Ugh.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Beginning.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Thank you. Finally, a little respect.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait, before we go through these stats, can someone explain what all those memories were coming back? What was that? Why did that happen? Yeah, he deserved to die, right? But I'm glad I didn't kill him now because she was lying, which we're not a proponent of. What does that mean, that last little bit? What did you do, Georgie? You and 68% people killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Yes. Pretty much everyone brought him back alive. Oh, you never met Faith. Ha. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wild. Thank you for explaining that. That makes sense. Wow. And that's why I remember because we kept hearing, do you like it? Do you like it? It's because it's the same person. Dempsey, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you enjoyed it a lot. Let's play another one. What Telltale game should I play next? Is there another one that comes anywhere close to this? Big Decent Wolf? Yeah, more like BD Wolf. How did you punish the Crooked Man? Me and just under half of players chose to imprison him. Of course I accept. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who would not accept this gift? That is psychopathic behavior. Sociopathic behavior? I don't know. What were your last words, Sinarissa? Majority of people said it. I hope it does some good. It's fun to see these little choices. I've played both. Senior Cabby, both of them are up right now on the Armin Astra channel. I bet you anything if I type YouTube, it'll point you to. It does. Both of those full playthroughs are up on Armin Astra. And they're super fun. Some of my faves. Some of my faves. Here's what I don't get. Everyone was so mad at Bluebeard at the beginning, but Bluebeard wasn't so bad. Nothing was really bad about him, other than the fact that he was a bit mean and violent. That's it. Butcher. I offered him protection. Colin, I gave him a drink. Aw. And I helped him to avoid the farm. Could I have saved these people? Could I have saved? Could I? I didn't take money from Georgie's safe. I thought I put it back. I don't remember. I imprisoned him. Damn right. Pretended to be a woodsman while she was passed out. Yeah, what of it? Oh, I see. He's got backstory. I get it. I brought her along with you to the trip. I did more than that. I chose to wait for him, little sweetie. I feel sick for the toad. So did in all the playthroughs does Toad go to the farm? In all the playthroughs? Oh. Gosh, that was loud. Everyone be chill. That was loud. That's really sad they go to the farm. I was really sad. I was sad about that. What game should we play next? What game should we play next? This was fun. Bluebeard was your prime suspect. Really? I have a lot of games, friends. I have a lot of games. Here, I'll pull up my games file. I'm gonna pull up my games file, and then you'll tell me what you think. Sorry if that was loud. Okay. So, I have so many games. Goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness, so many games. I've never played Grand Theft Auto 5, and I really want to play Grand Theft Auto 5. What do you think of that? Oh, I'm gonna play Slay the Princess. Have y'all heard of Slay the Princess? What do you think? I think I should. I think I'll do that one next. I'm gonna play Slay the Princess next. Yeah, I'm gonna think on it. Is there anything after the credits? Before I leave, is there anything after these credits? No, I'll play any games. I'll play any games here. But my favorite games to play are story heavy. Story heavy, decision-based games. That's why I like these so much. Tales from the Borderlands. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Is there anything after the credits here? Do I have to wait? Psycho Killer. Hi, Cat Podcast. Hey, Bolby. Bye, Bolby. Thanks for popping in. Oh my gosh, GTA 6. I have to play GTA 5 first, don't I? Don't I? I think I do. I own Detroit Zero Human, but I've never played it. I have played Heavy Rain, but I have played Detroit. Anything by Quantic Dreams? What's Quantic Dreams? And I should probably play Felt a bit Walking Simulator. Okay. Well, maybe I'll try. I mean, listen, I can always try Detroit Become Human. Is there something after the credits? No. I should get these, right? This would be fun to do, I feel. Thanks for the follow, Atomic Vampire. Stanley Parable I own, and I've put a few hours into, but I'm not the type of person who I think enjoys that game. World of Warcraft. My dreams. No, I've never played Stray. Is that the one with the cat? I would play that. If it's good, I would play that. I can maybe these recommendations are really useful. If y'all want or have a minute and want to put them in the Discord, it just would help to have them all in one place. The thing is, I own a lot of the games you've recommended. I own Detroit. I don't own Stray. Superliminal. Atomic Vampire. Looks like it's spelled correctly to me. That's not terrible too. Cranky. I miss playing World of Warcraft with you, Cranks. You know I do. Friends. Do 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 do. Thank you so much for playing this whole game through with me. This was so much fun. Wasteland 3? Pals, buddies, chumps, casual associates. Yeah, the Resident Evil games, I own, actually. One or more Resident Evil games. Stray. I think there's a Steam sale on right now. I'm pretty sure there's a Steam sale on right now. So now actually might just be a good time. Let's raid my friend Jillian. Jillian raided us not long ago, and this I think will be really fun. If y'all have a minute to hop into this raid, I would so appreciate you. Jillian raided us not long ago. Jillian does like a ton of cosplay, a ton of D&D stuff. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Join the Disky, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe. I'll be live again with the next game. I'm excited. Hypa! See you soon!